Just north of Hollywood, here in Tarzana, California, the LPGA stars are out. Final round of the JM Eagle LA Championship presented by Plast Pro. We're at El Caballero Country Club. And it is another gorgeous day with Seiyoungkim trying to win for the 14th time in her LPGA career that goes back to 2015. Grant Boone, Morgan Pressel, Mel Reed out of the golf course, Karen Stupples. And here is Seiyoungkim, who began the day with a two-shot lead and in some trouble. Karen at the fifth.
Oh, she is. And this one is going to be absolutely spectacular. She could not have played this any better. It was the aggressive play. And she went against her caddy's advice here on this one.
That is stunning. Mel, another look.
I mean, she's got to catch this perfectly. Just getting it rolling onto the green. It is so severely downhill. It's some of the thickest rough you'll get out here on this golf course. She's so good at these shots. She just visualizes them, stares them down. We've been talking about that.
Trying to figure it all out in her head, and it was just the most magnificent little shot that I've seen. I mean, this was as close as she could have possibly got it.
But this to stay tied for the lead.
Wow.
That is... Well, it's one to remember. It might win her the tournament. Jinheeim has made the big move today, 4 under in her last 5 holes to tie Seiyoung, but a huge save for Seiyoung to stay at 16 under. Here's the defending champ, Ingridlindblad, and Mel, this was a week that she really needed, isn't it?
Yeah, she was going to take so many positives away from this, hopefully kind of kickstart her season, get out this little funk and troubles that she's been having.
Will this feed a little? No. All right, so this is how the leaderboard looks. Seiyoungkim birdied her first hole to open up a 3-shot lead. You might recall, if you were with us yesterday, she led by 8. To watch these great players vie for that trophy, let's look at some of the action from earlier. Morgan, this is Seiyoungkim for birdie at the first.
I think we all wanted to know, how would she respond after that tough finish yesterday? Well, she'd respond by walking it in here on the first for birdie.
And if you were with us yesterday, you remember Jinheeim was given a 1-stroke slow play penalty, but didn't bother her, it doesn't look like.
Started the day 3 back, trying to put some pressure on Seiyoung. Birdied 3 and then here at 4.
And Mel, she would keep it going. This is her second at the 5th.
Yeah, pins all the way back there today. Got to get it on that top tier. And this is just a glorious approach shot here for a 3rd birdie in a row. Exactly what she needed.
That would get her to within 1, and then at the par 5-7 through 3rd.
Decides to go for it in 2, just comes up a little bit short. Does not matter when you've got touch like this. Tap in birdie.
And so a huge run for Jinheeim in her 3rd season on the LPGA Tour. Has 1 victory. It was in the team event with her fellow Korean, So-mi Lee, but now trying to win solo, her 2nd at the 8th, Morgan.
I mean, it's very impressive just to come back from what she was assessed yesterday with that slow play penalty, and just mentally to not be so flustered and upset about it that it impacted her play today. It's almost had the opposite effect, although this is going to be quite an adventure here at 8.
Looks like she might be entitled to relief as we go to the par 3 6th. Karen and Seiyoung.
And just an 8-iron for Seiyoung. Tough hole location to get to, tucked on that far right side of the green.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Stop.
It's been the 3rd toughest hole today because of that difficult hole location. Karen, as you can see, just kind of repels golf balls away towards the center of the green.
This is at the par 5 11th. It is Jenniferkupcho.
Oh, she does has a slope behind. We saw a lot of players spinning it off, though. Let's see how aggressive she's going to be. Control the spin. Oh, she's done a great job here. This is going to get a little bit closer. And closer and closer. Well worked out there.
Every decision is interconnected. And the best path forward is the difference between winning and losing. But the right advice is hard to find. Whether it's managing risk or building a high-performance team, inayoon goes further. The time for uncertainty is over. The time for better risk and people decisions is now.
At the par 3-6, the long birdie putt for Seiyoungkim.
As he has to negotiate shoulder of the bunker, which will push this to the right.
And a lot of work for Jinheeim. We saw where that second shot at 8 came to rest. She got relief, Morgan, from those sprinkler heads.
She was able to get a little bit closer to the green. Still no bargain because of that ridge, as you can see. Just shoving it to the right there.
And now the par putt for Seiyoung. Oh my. A great escape at 5, but a 3-putt at 6.
Yeah, she 3-putted 17 as well yesterday.
She's got this one for par to be in front by 1.
She'll break slightly towards the front of the green here. Just such a simple putting stroke. Everything's locked in, back and through together. Really a pendulum. No wrist action.
For the first time in an individual event, pattytavatanakit for birdie at 7. Former UCLA Bruin. All right, so Morgan, you mentioned it, 8-shot lead after 10 holes yesterday, now 1 in arrears. And Karen on the tee here at 7.
Yeah.
A little bit of downwind for these guys, and Seiyoung there just trying to...
And playing with her in the final pair, hannahgreen.
Lots of helping wind. Almost impossible to hold this fairway.
Of that 9 here in the tournament configuration, and that's what Seiyoung said she struggled with. Let's check in at 14, and this is Japan's minamikatsu.
Right on the front today. This hole, expect to see quite a few nice shots.
To defeat Lexi Thompson and Megan Kang, now trying to win on her own. And what a run it's been, Mel.
Oh, it really has. And this is the shortest this hole's played all week. 109, moved it right up. I'd have moved it back, but they moved it up. And everybody will be aiming left here. It's literally just 4 from the right by that water. But you have a slope here, and it should bring it back down. So that'll be a very popular place today. You don't want to start having them 3-4 footers coming back for par. Mentally very draining. Just cozy it up there.
Pretty cozy.
She's going to be landing this short of the green. Because you can't land it on that green and get it to stop. Totally love it.
Come on.
And that leave, Mel. Chizzyiwai lit up El Cab on Thursday morning, Morgan. 7 under through her first 7. Pattytavatanakit. This is at the 8th. Third shot at the par 5 7th for Seiyoungkim.
Found herself on an upslope. Only has a 56-degree wedge. Nothing more lofted than that in her bagwell.
And that was a bit sloppy.
Currently 10th in the world. Pattytavatanakit at 9.
This should be no more than a gap wedge for Patty T.
But she knew it was mental errors. She knew that she had her strategy, as she described it, was off. She was too aggressive in moments where she could have been a little bit more conservative. Sometimes it's just hard to fight your nature, Mel.
Oh, it certainly is. It's hard to listen to your caddy at times, even though you know they're right as well.
Even harder to admit that they were right.
Well, I never did. I could never do it.
Ready for her second at the 10th.
She is way back here. Poor tee shot left, hit a tree, ricocheted out. Pretty fortunate bounce to get back towards the fairway, but exceptionally long shot in here.
And she ended up in the front left bunker with her second shot. This one's downhill.
Still two. Remember, Jinheeim is up at the 10th, and she's missed the green short. She is now within one. Pattytavatanakit. It is going to be a pitch shot here for Jinhee, 3rd at 10.
Yeah, this is when you, because of the length, you really have to commit to your landing spot and how you want it to release up this hill.
Haeranryu has had a nice weekend after a tied for 59th Thursday.
Yeah, pins 30 on. You only kind of want to pitch just about 6 or 7 over that front bunker, then it will all fade.
Haeranryu.
Hang on.
This is the par attempt for Jinheeim at 10.
The front hole location, at least she has a little bit of space to land it maybe a couple paces short, Karen.
She does. You don't want to go long though, because that bunker could be tricky.
Something stuck. Oh, great shot.
Couldn't have landed that in a more perfect spot.
Jinheeim got to the 10th hole up by 1. This to stay tied for the lead. Wow.
Goodness. Poor drive, exceptionally costly. I'd say a poor chip as well. I mean, to be fair, this hole is playing as the hardest par 4 on the course. It's actually playing right now at a higher scoring average than the par 5 16th, but still, that's rattling.
At the par 4 8th, Seiyoungkim with a wonderful approach into this par 4 and has this for birdie to take the lead back outright.
I didn't see a huge amount in this one. Slightly back uphill.
Breaking a little right, Karen, kind of the way she missed the putt on 6 it was.
Didn't seem too much, but there you go.
Well, she has endured.
Then you're going to bounce back from a bogey on 6 pretty easily.
At the 10th, Patty T, second shot.
Looks like this is heading toward the center of the green, which is a good play.
Par 5 11th, M.
Just looking for a good number here, but that's...
One of the hardest putts, or hardest greens to putt. Second highest average number of putts for the fields. So getting this down in 2 would be excellent.
About 1.
Breaking at the very end.
And the final pair at the 9th, Seiyoung.
Man, not an easy putt though. This one breaking left.
Could not have left this in a better spot. Straight back up the hill, a little bit of movement right to left.
Okay, so back to 15 under, and we'll see about Seiyoung here in a moment for par. Back at the 9th, hannahgreen.
Oh, she got a good preview from Seiyoung's putt. It's going to break left, downhill.
Okay, she keeps answering the challenges. And now the second shot. Head cover off for Pattytavatanakit.
Yeah, I think she can get there. She absolutely smokes her 3-wood. Big, wide backswing, and she hates this. Is this going left? Snap hook.
Careful
oh.
here.
dear me.
Oh, goodness.
It disappeared.
Whoever's at the front of the leaderboard has had the most pressure on them. Not entirely sure that it makes a difference where they are. I'd actually rather just have more holes in hand, like Seiyoung.
I'll go with my provisional.
Here's haeranryu at the 17th. This to get to 14 under. Look out for haeranryu. She is very much in the picture here. That's 4 straight birdies.
Interested, Karen, to see how aggressive she gets with this tucked hole location. Only half the green has hit this field in regulation, or half the field has hit this green in regulation today. That looks like a safe shot.
Okay.
Jinheeim in the fairway at 12. Chance to get both of those shots. She dropped at 10 back in a hurry. 5th shot for pattytavatanakit at 11.
She would absolutely love to walk off this hole with just a bogey, and she's got a fantastic opportunity. Hang on a minute.
Has she? Oh,
My goodness.
And going into the Chevron next week, Morgan, a chance for Ingridlindblad to take a little confidence.
I definitely think she should take some confidence, especially the way she played the first 2 days in our marquee TV grouping with a couple of world-class champions as well.
Jinheeim. After the double at 10, she birdied 11, and this for another one at 12.
Like quite a bit of break here. She just keeps her putter so low to the ground through the stroke. It's really tentative from above the hole.
Yeah, that's well done there. I mean, I like the aggressive play. It was just...
Initially, this putt's flat, and then it's going to drop downhill towards the hole.
Hannah's won it twice. Here she is at 10. Inayoon shot 64 in the 3rd round last year. Shot 64 Friday this year. And look out, Inayoon. Minamikatsu at the 18th. On the tee at the 11th, seiyoungkim.
This one hugging the left side a little bit. Okay, it missed the tree. That's a good thing.
Back here at El Cab, 2nd shot at 13 for the chaser, Jinheeim.
Pin way back today.
Saying the wind is a little bit off the left, the ball below her feet. Gonna make this ball fall to the right as well, so the wind and the lie.
Oh,
Thank you.
Seiyoung.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, she's thrown that way up there, and that'll be a nice uphill lie for her as well. Good angle for that flag.
It's kind of the one we've seen quite a few people miss on the low side.
At 63s and 65s and 64s first couple of days. That's a great one. Jinhee to tie the lead.
Got to keep the pace on it. Ah, it's a pretty good putt.
And she's got an upslope, and you really have to commit to using that backstop to get this one to roll back down the slope towards the hole.
Did that stop for a moment?
It was just about right. So the club has a tendency to want to dig and stick into this upslope. definitely advantage watching Hannah's. That's deeper up the slope than Hannah's was.
Let's see what this one does, coming back down.
It's carrying more speed.
Yeah, it should go a little bit to the right.
Let's make it win. How about this? Seiyoungkim! An eagle 3! And her lead is 3.
Well, I think she owes Greenie a drink for that, because she gave her a really good read from her pitch shot, so...
Got the win late last fall. Now pattytavatanakit ready.
Kind of got the sense that the wind is picking up a little bit here. This has been a really tough fairway to hit today. Another drive up the left. We've seen the wrist. Something we don't teach.
Hannahgreen now, Karen.
I think players try and kick this one down that left side because his fairway kicks to the right. That's a good fairway finder for Hannah.
This is at the 18th. And Nordquist's having a really nice week. And here is jinheeim. She had the lead alone as she made the turn by 1. Now down by 3.
Front hole location here. It's only 4 paces on. Have to land it right about on the very front of the green. Like, touch. Gonna work out though.
It's another one of those shots that you'd like to come in a little more steeper. It looks kind of tight, and you're trying not to leave yourself too tough of a putt.
Go. All right.
Third shot for Seiyoungkim at 12.
Just trying to be very precise with that.
Once again, a tightening at the top. Jinheeim to get to 16 under. Well, this, Mel, would be an amazing birdie for Patty T.
Oh yeah, this would definitely make up for the 3 wood on 11. Only been 4 birdies here today. Can she make it 5? Oh, that was such a good putt.
She made a tremendous up and down on 5, Karen. This would be a similar type of a putt here. Awkward stance.
Yeah, this is short and right all the way.
Melaniegreen at the 15th, trying to play her way into the Chevron Championship as a first-year player.
Easy. See, it just catches that down slope and it will just run away. It's going to try and come back though.
Mm-hmm.
And it does.
All right, here is jinheeim. 2 back. And plus 1 on the back, thanks to that double. No thanks. Here comes the Coyote to get a look.
Oh, that got
On the tee at 13, Hannahgreen.
Just working a fade off the left half of this fairway.
Karen, be careful out there.
Look at this pickup speed.
She has, and of all the rough on this golf course, the rough on the left side of this hole is the thickest and the stuff that you stand a good chance of getting a tougher lie in. You can also try and avoid that and miss it to the right and end up caught up in the trees, but that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that was quite a big tee shot. That's going to try and run down as well. Hopefully get down to the flat. Just over 50% of the field today are hitting this fairway, so it is a tricky one to hit. It's got to keep going a little bit further for it to get on the flat, and I think it might just do that. As it gets caught up in that rough.
Yeah.
She's going to have to try and add some loft to this to get this up over that tree and get it to carry enough distance onto the green. Off of a downhill lie, this is not all that easy. Well, she's got it over the tree comfortably.
Great shot. Good job.
She has done exceptionally well from there. That is not an easy shot at all.
Well, this is not particularly easy. You said it. Jinheeim at 15. Hannahgreen, 13.
And she did get all the way to the bottom on the flat spot. Wide open look at the hole.
A chance here for pattytavatanakit for birdie at 14.
Similar one to the one Jinhee just missed to the right.
Off of the right bunker that's going to send this to the left.
She's tough.
Nice three-quarter, holding off her finish. And that is a huge bounce. I mean, she's landed that some 5 yards further than she was wanting, and that is just going to keep on going. She's got to watch that one.
So we're where Seiyoung was yesterday, but misses the trees. And that is so far down there. Almost the same thing. Is it going to carry that tree?
Easily.
Oh, same thing as Hannah.
Paul Fusco said miss it.
A little further right, actually, than I think. I think definitely further right than it was yesterday.
Okay, pattytavatanakit from behind the 15th, her second.
Yeah, she's got an uphill lie, but she's only got about 4 yards of green short. She's got to throw this way up in the air, flop shot. And look at this.
Seiyoung's only got 100 yards. Got that helping wind. You've got a flag that is 4 on, 3 off the left. About a foot onto the green.
See that follow through, trying to hold it off a little bit. And this is perfection right here. Really sawed off follow through. We don't see that all of that often from Seiyoung, that type of a shot.
And to the 16th we go. Second shot at the par 5 for Jinheeim, closest pursuer to Seiyoung.
Also trying to get that one to fall right. And that was a spot literally nobody could find earlier this week, was the top shelf there on 16.
From 3 yards closer, just 97.
Slightly better angle, too. How about those two shots, Karen?
She didn't take much time looking at this one. Tells me she's pretty comfortable with the line.
Closing holes.
Hannah 3-putted here on Thursday for bogey.
On this one here, just trying to get it somewhere in there within a 3-foot circle, and if it goes in, that's a bonus.
Unreal! The drama!
Maybe with a little bit from the right as well. Back hole location, you can land it short and get it to release back there. It's going to take the slope.
This is going to end up very, very nicely.
Similar line to Hannah's.
Yeah, that's not easy, man. Easy. Yeah? Come on.
She used the slope.
Yeah, good ball.
It will come back a little bit, but it doesn't get caught up, and it will do, look.
At the 16th, tied for the lead here at 17.
Another par 3 that's playing difficult today. Only 5 birdies, pin on the left, and
Be important for her to keep that putt ahead moving through, get the ball rolling over her chosen spot, get back on track with this stroke. That looked better, yeah.
Wow. Every time she's been challenged, she just keeps answering it.
she really does. She's tough as nails, she really is.
Late last year here at LCAP, pattytavatanakit trying to thrust herself into the middle of it for birdie. Gotta have it, doesn't she? Got to.
I have to say, that was a must-make there for Patty, for sure.
Big one now for Jinhee at 17.
Yeah, she's got to get there high and quick. A little bit of check on it to have any chance. Just no green to work with.
M for par at 17. Amazing.
That won't hurt you on this tee shot today. Oh, this is a beautiful tee shot. Started down the right side, drawing.
And that right side is a better angle to that left hole location. That pretty much in the center. Not really on the right, but...
Oh, that was a quick swing going left fast. That's trouble.
That is what she's done all for the last 24 hours, is driver left.
Is that in the fairway? 2 mammoth putts for Jinheeim to keep her in it. 1 back on the tee at 18. The best kick that Seiyoungkim has had, maybe in her career. What does she have?
No question. Well, she's got 254 front, so this is just the layup to put it into a good position.
No going for this one, Morgan.
I mean, not from that distance either. I mean, no points, and...
Well, on the 17th, Inayoon, who just made eagle at the 16th hole.
Seems like an aggressive line. You've got to keep it right at this flag. Everything feeds to the left.
How about 2 in a row? Back-to-back eagles? Inayoon?
She's got to be looking, what, 20, 30 feet right?
Which is where this one's heading.
Very smart play. That'll use the slope and get a little bit closer.
Oh, picking up speed.
A lot of it closer.
Patty T with a good visual off the Inayoon tee shot. She could use one here.
She doesn't seem terribly comfortable with this shot. The amount of discussion they had there.
Using the backstop.
Here it comes. How far?
Got to channel that. Good stroke. And she put on the last hole. She got through that one well.
Jinheeim has found the rough at 18, 1 back at the moment.
Not a good angle, though, to the hole location on the left. Has to play safe away from the penalty area.
Is that going to be right in her wheelhouse? Wow.
It's one of the poorest strokes we've seen her make today. A little tentative. She knew it right off the bat.
Par putt here for Seiyoung. Does Jinheeim have one more long putt in her? This to tie the lead.
Eitan, just getting a little bit of breeze behind, but she sent this one sky high.
Oh, she just landed that 4 yards more than they were probably talking about, which got that forward kick.
Adrenaline, maybe, Mel?
Definitely. It definitely could be.
Yardage to the hole is 156. And she must be thinking she's got some adrenaline going here. I didn't think that was enough, Mel.
Seiyoungkim up one, but in the bunker at 17.
Perfectly flat lie. Tough bunker shot, though.
Right, so that's a par putt coming up for Seiyoungkim. Inayoon got to make at least birdie. Might have to hold this. Nearly hold. Her tee shot at 17.
If you're going to make it up, you might need to do it here.
Hannahgreen.
She's got to stay in this putt. She's kind of lifted her head and shoved out to the right, and a lot of these left to rights.
Inayoon to tie the lead. Gotta have it.
The one that everybody has missed to the left. This looks pretty good.
It's well within range for Hannah. It's 280 to get into it. Tee shot plays downhill.
Yeah, what's there straight down, but it's not.
It did stay right.
But then kicks. Oh, yeah. Wow.
She felt like her strategy could have been a bit better.
Yeah, beauty. Great
Oh,
shot.
this one's a wonderful tee shot down here. Not flirting with any trouble at all.
Had that kind of a mic drop moment right there.
Best tee shot she's hit all day, right there on the 18th.
She's taking it to the hole. Ooh.
Come back a little bit.
From 123 off of a slight upslope. From this yardage, I think you can go at this flag.
If anybody was going to go for it, it'd be Seiyoung.
For win number 14. All right, 3 wide. Back they go to the 18th. And they're just going to keep playing 18 until we have a winner. At one point yesterday, Seiyoung was at 19 under par. She finishes with a round of 70. And we are going to at least an extra hole here at LCAP. Hannahgreen want to play off in this event.
Sir.
And they're on their way back to the 18th tee. We're going, I mean, we said 3 wide. This does feel like a NASCAR race. Missed the fairway left in regulation.
Missed it right this time.
That was just an overcorrection for what she did. 2 of her best swings of the day here on 18. She didn't seem to like that one very much.
No, it's down the right
It's
side,
gonna
though.
be just fine.
Got on a bit of a tear to get herself into this position.
Thank you.
She's such a beautiful, simple golf swing. Club always really stays in front of her.
She's got the height. Didn't get the draw. I agree.
She holed her second shot from the fairway in her first playoff.
It's a little right.
Oh, yeah.
Swing she's taking makes it look like she's going high.
Boy, that flew out of there. Butch little low checker. The mindset's difficult here because you don't want to run it past and give yourself a tricky one coming back, but you also want to give it a go to see if you can win.
To put the pressure on.
Now Hannah will have a putt, very similar putt to the one, maybe slightly shorter, Karen, than what she had in regulation.
She's a showstopper. Hannah Green with the playoff birdie to win the JM Eagle LA Championship.